One of the things that seems to be a source of constant fascination is this idea that whilst there may be tens of thousands of different individual influence and persuasion strategies, we can largely categorize the most successful of these strategies into one of just three core motivations, core desires inherent in each and every one of us. The first is this desire, this motivation to make efficient decisions in the most rewarding way possible. The second is this idea that we want to make decisions and behave in ways that affiliate us with others and gain their approval. And third, we want to make decisions and behave in ways that position us in the best possible light. One of the things that we know about goals that are motivating is that they really should have two things inherent in them. The first is that they should be sufficiently realistic to ensure that we reach that goal. That's the effective part of this core motivation. But there's another element that's going to be important insofar as we want to set ourselves goals that are sufficiently challenging, that we gain that sense of accomplishment when we do achieve them. That's the rewarding piece. And the received wisdom to date has been that when we set a goal, we think about a single specific goal and aim for that. Let's say we want to lose 3 pounds of weight per week over a period of time. And it strikes me that that single specific goal doesn't perhaps optimally speak to these two core elements. A single specific goal is typically either realistic or challenging, or oftentimes a compromise between the two, but rarely can a single number goal achieve both these aspects. But what goal can is what we describe as a high-low goal. So, for example, would it be more effective if instead of saying, let's lose 3 pounds of weight a week, we instead said, well, let's lose between 2 and 4 pounds a week and bracket that goal with a high-low number that averages the same as the single goal. And it turns out there's research that shows that this is a pretty effective change, a very small change that leads to a big difference. In these studies here, people in weight loss programs were assigned to either lose 3 pounds of weight per week or 2 to 4 pounds of weight per week. Now, the first thing that is important to recognize here is that when it comes to the specific weight loss each week, it wasn't that much of a difference. Although those that were given the high-low goal typically lost about ½ a pound more per week, so over a 10-week period, that's 5 pounds, that's worth having. But what's especially interesting about this small change and why it talks to this motivation is the persistence of that goal over time. Only about a half of people enrolled on the program given that single goal then subsequently enrolled on